I'm Christopher Cardozo. I'm the publisher of this beautiful body of work by Luis González Palma. We've worked with Luis for close to a decade now, a couple different projects, but this is one that I'm particularly proud of. Luis came to us with a series of images that he liked a great deal of bodyguards from Guatemala that he had sit for him wearing a clerical collar, and we have more information about that in the written material that you have available to you. But what I really wanted to do was to give you a sense in a way that we can't do with a simple JPEG of how delicate and beautiful this paper is. This is a Japanese Gampi paper. It's a 2,000-year-old paper making tradition that is passed down from generation to generation. And we were lucky enough to work with a paper maker from Japan who is the 4th or 5th generation paper maker to source this fabulous, luminescent, delicate paper, which also has tremendous tensile strength, which is why it's been used by artists for centuries for fine art prints. And to give you another sense of how delicate and translucent this is, you can see what happens with this bill, and it's readily visible through the print. The project was also extremely time-consuming and highly collaborative. Luis did not give us any feedback as to how he wanted these printed initially. So the master printers who work with me, Peter Bernardi and Brad Miller, spent close to 1,000 hours before we went into production. They tried all kinds of different papers, and then we decided we wanted the tissue paper to contrast with the strength of the bodyguards. And once they decided on the tissue paper and platinum palladium printing, they then spent weeks and weeks and weeks perfecting the process. They could not do platinum printing in a typical way because of the delicacy of the paper, so they had to invent all kinds of special processes to do this. And we ended up with these gorgeous prints that were then, each one is hand tinted or hand toned, some of them by Luis directly and some of them by Peter and Brad. And again, we just wanted to give you a sense of how warm and beautiful and translucent and delicate they are. So there you have it. Thanks for listening.